Let's talk about installment under simple interest. Let's say you borrowed some money P from the bank and you wish to return it after 4 years. And rate of interest is R% per annum. So when you are borrowing P amount from the bank, this is the amount that you must be returning. Principal plus the interest over it for 4 years. T here is 4 years. Okay. So this is the amount that you should be returning to the bank. This is the amount that you owe to the bank. Rather than paying this sum after 4 years, you decide to pay in equal installments every year, so that there won't be this huge burden over you after 4 years. And yes, usually the installments are equal only for every year. Let's say each of your equal installment be of rupee X. So after 1 year, you will be paying X rupee as the part of installment. And when you pay an installment of X to the bank can lend it to someone else and earn an interest over it for the next 3 years. Right? So if you are paying X installment to the bank can earn interest over it for the next 3 years. This is the 4th year. So practically you are giving the bank amount X plus the interest over next 3 years. Okay, this is the value that you are returning to the bank. When T is 4, T minus 1 will be 3. Okay. So this is the value bank is getting back after 1 year. Similarly, when you pay the second installment of X rupees, when you provide second installment to the bank can earn an interest over this second installment for the next 2 years. Okay. So this is the value that bank is getting back after second year over your second installment. Like this, it will continue till second last year, and in the last year you will be paying the last installment of rupees X and your loan will be repaid. From this equation, we can get the value of X. Just remember that you borrowed P money from the bank, but you owe the bank this whole amount. Okay, this is also called as debt. Debt is the money that you owe to the bank or the money that you need to repay. So there are two varieties of questions that you might come across. Just read both of them and then proceed. So here in this first case, the sum of rupees 774 is borrowed. So 774 here is the principal, the P that is borrowed, that is borrowed from the bank. In the second case, what annual installment will discharge a debt of rupees 774. So this here is P plus PRT upon 100. This is the amount that is given to you that needs to be repaid to the bank. Okay, let's solve this first question. So 774 plus interest over this 774 for 4 years. This is the debt. This is the amount that needs to be repaid. It would be paid in installments. So X is the first installment plus the interest that bank will be making over this installment for the next 3 years, because X is paid at the end of first year. So for next 3 years, bank will be earning an interest over this X. That interest would be X into 5 into 3 upon 100 plus the second installment X plus the interest over the second installment for the next 2 years plus the third installment. This is the second last installment. So bank will be earning an interest for last 1 year plus the last installment X, and then the loan will be repaid. Solve this. This is 20 upon 100 is 1 by 5. 774 could be taken common. 1 plus 1 by 5 is 6 by 5. 774 into 6 by 5 is equal to x plus x plus x. This is 4x plus 5x upon 100 could be taken out common. 5x upon 100 could be taken out common. This is 3 plus 2 plus 1 inside the bracket. 3 plus 2 plus 1 inside the bracket. And this is 6 into 5, 30 upon 100 is 3 by 10. Take LCM, 43 by 10 would be there in the right hand side. X would come out to be 774 into 6 into 2 upon 43. That is rupees 216. Here we had annual installment. We had equal annual installment. If the installments were monthly, the interest that's given in per annum will be divided by 12 to get monthly rate of interest. Okay. Also, there is a direct formula for this which I want you to avoid, as it is easily forgettable. You can calculate installment using this direct formula as well. Moving on to installment under compound interest. If you have borrowed P money from the bank, this is the amount that you owe to the bank. Okay, this is the debt that you will be returning. And when you pay each installment of X rupees, along with the installment, you are letting the bank get the interest for remaining years. So along with X, you are providing the interest as well to the bank. So this is the total value that you are giving the bank. So first installment X plus the interest for n minus 1 year. If n is 4, n minus 1 will be 3. So installment X plus the interest for n minus 1 year will be this amount. Similarly, this is second installment plus the interest and so on. And if n is 4, this is 4 minus 4, that will be 0. Power 0 means this whole will become 1 and this will give us the last installment X. So using this formula, we can calculate the value of X, that is the installment under compound interest. Let's solve a question. So this is the money borrowed. This would be P. So 1450 into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to T. There are two equal installments, so power 2 will be there. This will be equal to X, the first installment, plus the interest 1 plus 4 upon 100 whole raised to n minus 1. So 2 minus 1 will be 1 plus X into 1 plus 4 upon 100 whole raised to n minus 2. 2 minus 2 would be 0. This will become 1. So this whole will become X only. Also, this is 1 by 25. This is 26 by 25. 1450 into 26 square by 25 square is equal to X into 26 by 25 plus X. X will come out to be, take LCM here and take 25 to the left hand side, and X will come out to be 1450 into 26 square upon 25 into 51. This will be around 769 rupees. So 769 is the annual installment when 1450 rupees are borrowed at 4% per annum interest rate for 2 years. That's it. We have seen installments under simple interest as well as compound interest. Post your doubts and questions in the comments and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.